guys, good evening. It is Littlefoot Nursery. I am actually here with a couple of the fan favorites in my nursery. I think amongst my Reborn, in my Reborn collection, I think a lot of people love baby Clara, and then I also have baby Kai here. I thought I would have a video with the two of them together, and I'm going to do a changing video where I switch out their outfits. They are both wearing outfits from Tea Collection, and I am going to change them both into some outfits I had gotten from Children's Salon. Kai is going to change into this Aiden Ananias like cute like footless romper sleeper thing. I never know what to call these. I don't know if you guys know the proper term for this, but when it's long sleeved and all one piece but it's footless, it seems like it would be a romper, but I always think of rompers as being shorter. So yeah, like what Kai's wearing now, but it's not, I always think sleepers have feet, so I'm not really ever sure what to call these, but anyway. And then Clara is going to change into this really cute pink and white two-piece outfit. It has like pink sort of embroidery and ruffles at the top. And and Kai's outfit is white with sort of this blue geometric pattern and blue sleeves. So I thought it'd be fun to change them both into these outfits. And I'll just do one at a time. So I'll kind of move Kai over here to the side. Hey, baby. Before I change Clara, I just wanted to show her next to baby Zoe for comparison. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm still like loving baby Zoe so much. And I didn't think I was going to buy a baby with painted hair, like another one, because I think I've commented in other videos that I feel like when I, decide to purchase a baby, I want to buy one with rooted hair because it's not a skill that I have. So it's something that I really enjoy in my collection. But yeah, this baby just made me throw that out the window. I just fell in love with her and I had to bid on her, and I was very, very lucky to get her home. So anyway, so much for my resolution there. But that does kind of bring me to an interesting video I saw on Katie's channel about, kind of like what are your preferences? And Katie's channel, if you guys don't know it, is My Little World. So definitely go check her out. So she did a video just talking about like what are your preferences when it comes to doll collecting, and so I thought it was a great topic. I know it's been discussed before, but I thought that I would definitely chat about it. And I guess I would say first of all, with regards to sleeping or awake babies, that's very hard for me to pick. I generally really like both for different reasons. I think that I kind of go back and forth. I think I went through a phase last year where I just felt like I really wanted awake babies only. But then, one of my very favorite babies in the nursery is Clara. And so yeah, and she's obviously a sleeping baby. So I love her a lot. She's still one of my favorites in the nursery. Yes, I really like, and I think what I really like about Clara is, first of all, she's newborn sized, and so from like a cuddleability perspective, she's extremely cuddly. She curls up so nicely in the arms, and she's just very nice to hold. So I really, really love that about her. And then the other thing I really love about her is just, I think I realize like I really enjoy sculpts that have limbs that are bent. So I love it when the kind of arms are bent and when the legs are bent. I think part of the appeal of the Levi sculpt and is really the curled up legs. And so yeah, it's just so distinctive, so newborn, and I just absolutely love it. But then what I also really, really love in babies is, I love the awake babies. And you'll see with Kai, he's an awake baby. He's the Phoenix sculpt by Andrea Arcello, and he has the cutest smile. It is so adorable. So I still really like gravitate towards the awake babies too. And I probably gravitate towards awake babies more than sleeping babies in general. But lately, I really enjoy a lot of the Bountiful Baby Reborns, the sleeping ones. So I do like them a lot. Oh my goodness, Clara is gonna look so cute in this, you guys. Look, I can already tell, and she still needs to have her back button, but this is like a size, like the European sizing is always a little tricky for me to figure out. This is a size 0, which is the newborn size. You can see it fits her really well. And I actually bought a bunch of these outfits for baby Lynn, but I think this outfit would be a little bit large on her. I don't know, it's always hard to tell unless I try it on her, but yeah, it's also the material. It's a little bit rougher, so I wasn't sure if I wanted that on her silicone, but oh, this looks so perfect on Clara. Oh my goodness, I love it. Yeah, and she's so sweet when she can like pose. And you know, one thing I am so bad about doing is like taking photos of my babies. I know a lot of you guys are like awesome about taking pictures of your babies, and with all the craziness on YouTube recently, you know, a lot of people are encouraging me to get on Instagram and just to have, you know, kind of share my dolls that way too. And I know that's something that I would like to do at some point. Oh, I have to pick her up, you guys. Sorry, she's out of camera and out of view. You know, I'll put Kai here. Just so I'll chat, you know, I'll put Kai into the picture here just so. Oh, it's very hard to hold two babies at once. Just so you guys can look at his very cute smiling face while I chat a little bit more. Because I just have to hold Clara. She's so cute in this outfit. And yeah, whenever I hold her, I'm just like reminded of like how much I just still absolutely love this baby. And you know, she's definitely, I think, a favorite of a lot of you guys. And she's special too because she came with me to the Rose Doll Show last year, and it just feels like, you know, going through that experience together is so bonding, you know, and I just felt more bonded to her, you know, even after the show, because she kind of got to go to a really special thing, and it was just so much fun to like take her around and show her off. So I'm still pretty torn about who I want to bring to the show this year. I really have not decided, and I also have hopes of adopting a baby at the show this year, so part of me wonders if I should bring a baby at all, but I think it would be, I think I would have to bring one because I'm going to be coming in on a Tuesday night, and then there's the classes on Wednesday and Thursday, and then the all the festivities don't even start till Thursday night, and the show isn't open till Friday morning, so I don't want to be there, you know, for like 3 days without a doll. That just would be crazy. So, okay, guys, I'm going to put, here's sweet Clara. You gonna give your brother a kiss? Give your brother a kiss? Mwah! Okay, so I'm gonna put her here to the side, and let's change Kai into this outfit. Oh yeah, this is gonna be cute on him. I wonder if it looks kind of big, but I think because his limbs are bent, he seems smaller than he is. So, but he should wear 0 to 3 months pretty comfortably. So he's a size bigger than Clara. And so yeah, back to like, you know, what I commented this on Katie's channel that like I might have in my mind like, okay, here's some things that I look for in a doll, but then it just goes out the window when I just see one that I fall in love with, and sometimes there's just no rationality. Like if you're, and I just kind of have realized that I need to just try to stay off of eBay. I did go through a period where I was really good about not being on eBay, because the problem is you go on eBay and you start looking at all these beautiful dolls, and before you know it, you're in love with one, and then next thing you know, you're bidding, and then before you know it, you might actually win that auction, and then you're buying a baby and you didn't intend to do that. So so it's a slippery slope. I mean, I love admiring the beautiful babies on eBay, but and I'm gonna have to think of like, what's a way to like, how do you resist temptation? That's a whole separate video topic I could probably chat for a while about. But But with Kai, he's completely different from Clara. He has open eyes. They were both custom orders, although Clara was made very similarly to a baby that, those of you guys who know the story, I had bid on a baby that looked just like Clara, by Melissa George. And Clara, unfortunately, there was like a glitch with PayPal. And so I was having trouble, paying Melissa without PayPal putting like a hold on the funds. And so she ended up having to sell the original Clara, and she even gave the name in the auction. She named her Clara as well. That baby ended up going to another mommy, and I was so heartbroken that Melissa offered me to do a custom that looked like Clara, and so that was very, very sweet of her. So I felt very fortunate to be able to acquire Clara that way. So she was a custom order, but kind of not really, because she, she was made according to Melissa's vision. So, and I think for me, I do enjoy doing custom orders. I think with Melissa, I really love her work, and I felt very comfortable that, I was going to love whatever she made. And so I think that it helps when you're doing a custom to, you have to really like your artist's painting style. So for me, I do enjoy doing customs, but sometimes the baby does come back and it's not like exactly what you envisioned. I think Kai was very close, but I really like Maddie too, but she came out a little bit more rosy than I kind of envisioned her. So that's one I guess one of the downfalls of customs is you don't know exactly what the baby's going to look like until it's done. So I think for that reason, a lot of collectors like to do buy it now. But the nice thing about customs is, especially if you're after like an older sculpt or a sculpt that is more rare, or maybe you're trying to do a portrait baby, or have a baby made that has certain characteristics. What's nice about a custom is you can really choose like the eye color, the hair color, and depending on your artist, you can ask for like different details and stuff like that. But again, with customs you have to wait. So, and it's so hard for those of us who are not too patient. So, but yeah, I think that I've kind of found in general I'm really drawn to smiling babies. I really like newborn size babies, and I think I enjoy sleeping babies more when they're newborn size. Although now that I say that, I think about my Charlie, who is my Landon. Oh my gosh, this boy is so cute. If I think about Charlie, who's Landon, he is big. He's a 6-month size baby, and he's sleeping. So I feel like all my theories of like what I gravitate towards end up kind of going out the window. Okay, so I am going to actually put these two together. Let's try to squeeze them in together so they will fit. Yeah, I'm going to kind of like lean Clara to the side here. Can you guys see them okay? Let me see if that's looking all right. Yeah, I think that's not looking too bad. So, but yeah, here, I think Kai looks so handsome in this romper, and Clara looks adorable in this. This just suits her so well. Oh my goodness. So yes, I think that for me, it's like sometimes rhyme and reason just like go out the window. I see a face and I just fall in love, and I just want that baby, so I was trying to think like in terms of other preferences. Yeah, I, like Katie had mentioned, I do also prefer full limbs. I do generally prefer rooted hair, but I think the caveat for me, I'm pretty picky with my rooted hair, so it needs to be done really well. Otherwise, I'd prefer well done. I definitely would prefer well done painted hair for sure. But like, I love the way Melissa roots, and that was one thing I felt very confident in purchasing a baby from her, that I just loved her rooting. And then, I would say, for example, Zoe, who, again, I thought I wouldn't bid on dolls with painted hair since I paint hair, but I love her painted hair. So she's sort of also defied, kind of what I, normally would see myself, paying for. And it's different, you guys, since I do paint and I'm an artist, and I can go and paint a kit for myself, but so I am a little bit more particular on what I want to get from other artists, mainly just babies that, like I wouldn't be able to do a baby like this with the rooted hair. And I love how Melissa like does her eyebrows too. So there's just certain things I kind of gravitate towards. So those are probably just kind of my thoughts on what I like in reborns, and then silicones. That's probably a whole nother discussion. But I I think most of my silicone babies, I have a lot of them. Well, now, especially now that I have Melina in the nursery, I have I have 4 of them that are portrait babies of my daughter, 2 that are portrait babies of me, and I think those babies are just special on a different level because of the, kind of emotional significance of having them be portrait babies. But then the other silicone babies, yeah, I think there's just something like with Millie, I was just drawn to her smile. With Noah, it's just a gorgeous sculpt, and I just adore that baby. And then Maggie, I was just love at first sight when I saw her. She's so special. So it's hard for me to really quantify, like with the silicones. I think it's just something that draws you in, and I do. Most of my silicone babies are from Andrea Arcello, and I love her sculpting. I think she sculpts like the cutest faces, and she sculpts very realistically. So I love how her babies are proportioned. I just love her work. Like there are probably, I can't think of a baby she did that I didn't like. So which says a lot. So anyway, yeah, I think we all like have different things that we like, and different things that we gravitate towards. And I think that's what makes this hobby fun. Like if we all like the same thing, that would be really boring, So I think it's cool that we all have different preferences, different things that we enjoy, in terms of what we look for with our babies. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this chat. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Have a wonderful one. Bye.